What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Patriot Nation. A while back, we did a giveaway announcement that said when we reached 250 subscribers, we were going to do some type of giveaway. Well, as of Saturday, August 13th, we have reached our goal of 250 subscribers. Anyway, true to our word, we are going to announce our giveaway. Our giveaway is going to be sort of EDC themed or everyday carry based. So the rules for the giveaway are: to be entered, you need to be a subscriber to our channel, and we would like to know what your everyday carry items are. We would really appreciate it if you guys were able to do a video showcasing your EDC items. But we do recognize the fact that not everyone is capable of producing such a video or comfortable doing a video and putting it on YouTube. So for those of you who choose not to do a video, don't worry, you're not excluded. What we'll have you do is just go ahead and email us basically what you would have said or what you would have shown if you did a video. We'll have a link to our email down in the comments section, and we're going to leave this open for the rest of the month of August. So through August 31st, it's open to anyone who is currently a subscriber, or if you're a new subscriber between now and August 31st and you want to enter the giveaway, it's open to you as well. Once it's closed, we'll have all the videos reviewed, emails reviewed, and then we're going to select a winner, and the winner is going to be selected primarily on the contents of their video or their email. Now, that's not to say that, well, this guy carries a high point and we don't like high points, but this guy carries a SIG Legion series. He has a cooler gun that, in our opinion, so he already is doing better off. It's not judging what your EDC items are. It's more of what, we want to know what your EDC items are, because we're always curious as to what other people carry, what they deem necessary to have with them every single day. And we're always reevaluating and potentially improve the items that we always carry with us, our EDC items. So it's more of how you present your EDC as opposed to what specific they are. For an example, I'm going to go through pretty much my entire EDC just to give you guys an example of the kind of stuff that we're looking for. So, to start off with, I always just have I carry just a standard billfold. There's nothing fancy, special about it. Just gotta, always have your ID on you. It's a more secure way of carrying around cash, credit cards, your ID, things of that nature. That's not a big deal. That's just standard billfold, probably Walmart brand. I'm not too particular on that. And, my set of keys. Even if my wife's driving and we're taking her car, I have my keys on me. I don't leave my keys in the house. My keys are always on me. Even if I don't need to drive my vehicle, my wife has keys to the house on her key ring, but my keys are always on me. And on my key ring, the only thing that's really special, I have a bottle opener. Not that big a deal, but you never know when you might pull up somewhere and come across a cold one that doesn't have a twist top, so always kind of nice. So, there's just a couple normal items. I have an iPhone 6 Plus. Never leave home without it. We don't utilize a home phone. We only utilize cell phones in our house. And so nobody's ever going to call any number other than my cell phone number to try to get in touch with me. So I carry it in an OtterBox Defender case, and I have the belt clip for it, and most of the time it is clipped on my belt. I do always wear a watch. I have just a Casio G-Shock watch, digital time. If something happens to where my phone battery dies and it's a requirement for me to know the time or anything of that nature, it's always nice to have. My phone's going to die a lot sooner than my watch will. So it's another item that I always carry with me every single time I leave the house. I always have a pocket knife anytime I leave the house. This is my Spyderco Manix 2 Lightweight, which I did do a video on. As my EDC knife, I've carried it quite a bit. That's one example. And then here is a Benchmade Adamas Auto. It's a more recent acquisition, but I have been carrying it quite a lot lately. It's bigger, bulkier, and heavier. So occasionally, depending on, the other day I was wearing some like warm-up shorts. This is a lot less conducive with the warm-up shorts than this one. So I actually carried this knife as opposed to the Auto Adamas. But you never know when a pocket knife is going to come in handy. From small tasks of cutting open, a package, to if I get lost in the woods or something crazy like that, it's going to necessitate cutting items. Always have a pocket knife, even for self-defense if need be. It's just an item that I choose to never leave the house without, is a pocket knife. I never leave the house without a Zippo lighter. I know there's all kinds of ways that you can start fire without a lighter, but a lighter makes it a hell of a lot easier. Zippos are refillable. They're wind resistant, so easier to use in a multitude of scenarios. So another thing I never leave the house with is a Zippo lighter. Flashlight. I've featured this Streamlight pen light on the channel before. Still carry it, still beat to hell, still works just fine. There's potential. Some people, they will only leave the house with a flashlight if they know they're going to be out after dark. I carry a flashlight on me regardless. What if I'm somewhere and the power goes out? Or I need to see in a dark corner looking for something that light, in a building where the light just naturally, because of the way the building isn't lit up very well. I need to see fine details in an engine or on a car I'm working on. There's a multitude of reasons, even if it's daylight, that you could still utilize a flashlight. So that is another everyday carry for me. It's a flashlight. You never know when it's going to come in handy. Every single day, if I'm wearing pants or shorts that have a belt loop, I wear the same belt. This one here. I've had this belt for about 4 years. It is from CompTac. It is designed as a gun carry belt, but I don't only wear it when I'm carrying a gun. I wear it if I have pants on that have belt loops or shorts that have belt loops. Even if my shorts or my pants fit perfectly fine without them, I wear this belt. I don't have a multitude of belts. It's just this one. Not because I think it's the best, but it works. I've had no problems with it. It's a little worn, but for 4 years old, I think it's holding up pretty well. This thing has held everything from a 30-plus ounce handgun to an 18-volt impact gun, my phone, a multitude of things all at the same time. But I consider that an everyday carry item for me because it is part of what I choose to have on me every single day, as long as I've got belt loops on my pants. Typically have a firearm on me. I've got just a couple of them out here in a couple different carry methods to show you guys. This here is my Glock 17C that we actually did our first video on. In this, I carry 124 grain Federal HST. I do carry +1. Doesn't have one in the chamber right now, but I'm also not carrying it. But when I do carry, I do chamber around, and I do carry 18 rounds of 124 grain Federal HSTs. I actually carry this one outside the waistband quite often, just because I have this holster here. This is a Blackhawk CQC leather holster with a thumb brake. It's designed for a Glock 19, but the 17 works just fine. You just get a little bit of muzzle that protrudes out the bottom, but it's honestly not a big deal. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect how it holsters or unholsters, anything like that. So a lot of times, if I'm just running out for a little bit and I don't feel like carrying something concealed, I slap this on my waist and go. So there's just one of my concealed carry options or open carry options. Another one is Gen 4 Glock 20. In my Gen 4 Glock 20, I carry 165 grain gold dots loaded from Underwood ammunition. I'd carry that plus one as well. Any gun I carry plus one. So I would carry this 16 rounds, 165 grain gold dots from Underwood. And this is a full size, heavy for a polymer gun, handgun. But I do carry this in the waistband. This is just a simple Fox hybrid in the waistband holster. And yes, it is a bit bulky. It is a bit cumbersome. But carrying a firearm should be comforting more than comfortable. If I'm a little bit uncomfortable physically, but mentally I feel safe and secure because I know I have this on my person, that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make, and I think anyone should make, if need be. Granted, there's smaller handguns out there that are more easily and comfortably carried and concealed, but 16 rounds of 10 millimeter as opposed to 8 rounds of 380 or 9 millimeter, even though there's nothing wrong with either of those, still 16 rounds of 10 millimeter, I think there's not a threat that I'm going to come across that I cannot handle with that. So those are my EDC items, and just a brief description as to why I carry those things. And that's what we're looking for from all of you guys, whether it's in the video or you just want to email it to us, you know, however you choose to do it. Now, for the part you guys have probably been waiting for, instead of me rambling about what I carry, what we're actually going to give away. We actually have a few items for this giveaway. Item number one is a Flitz gun and knife care kit. It comes with a gun and knife cleaner. It comes with rifle gun and knife wax. Comes with a tube of Flitz polish and a very significant microfiber cloth. This stuff is good for cleaning, polishing. You know, the polish is supposed to remove rust, fingerprints, powder residue. The wax has no silicones. It's not abrasive. The cleaner's good for, it has a degreasing formula, anti-smear. It's safe for the interior and exterior of the bore of the barrel. So right there, that's item number one, the Flitz gun and knife care kit. Item number two is a Work Sharp guided field sharpener. This is not a Lansky or a Edge Pro. It's not the end all, I'm going to sharpen every knife sharpening system. But as you can see, it's not nearly the size either. These are really handy for just touching up the edge on your blade, or take this with you when you go camping in case your knife gets dull. You can actually take this with you when you go fishing. It's even designed to sharpen fish hooks. Just a great all-around small package to maintain any sharp object that you may need to. It's got coarse and fine diamond stones on it with a guide at 20 degrees, coarse and fine ceramic rod, and it also has a leather strop on one side. You can use this to sharpen just about anything. On the back they say knives, scissors. It's got a rod for sharpening serrations if you have a combo edge knife or a serrated knife. Like I said, even fish hooks. Just a great tool to utilize to maintain almost anything that you need to be sharp. Throw it in your tackle box, throw it in a bug out bag, take it with you when you go camping. Leave it in your house. If you just have a knife that the edge just needs touched up and you don't want to get out your whole knife sharpening system, there you go. So we're going to include that. We're going to include a Nightcore Tube, which is a keychain flashlight, micro USB rechargeable. It's got 2 settings for 1 lumen and 45 lumens. There's 3 of them here. The winner will get to choose their color. We've got black, blue, and pink. John has one of these on his keychain, and he absolutely loves it. It's nice because it is micro USB rechargeable. You don't have to worry about fumbling with those watch batteries or anything like that. There's John's. Ta-da! And I will add one of these to my keychain as well. I'm just waiting for this giveaway to be over to see what colors I have left to pick from before I go and add one to my keychain. So we're going to include that as well.
There is one thing with the lights. When you have it on, if you press and hold, it'll actually dim so you can adjust the lighting. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but you can actually vary. It's not just 1 lumen or 45 lumens. If you hold the button in, it changes the brightness. It goes from low to high. It is actually adjustable from 1 to 45 lumens. That's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. But we're including your choice of blue, black, or pink Nightcore Tube. And one more. The winner we select will also get a Benchmade Mini Presidio Ultra pocket knife. It's a folder. This is new. It has a 2.97 inch hollow ground blade. It's 440C steel, hardened to 58 to 60 Rockwell. Axis lock. Normal GTX, I think, is what they call the material for the handle scales. Very lightweight, but very functional. Little pocket knife. So the winner will also get this Benchmade Mini Presidio Ultra. So there it is, guys. Everything we're going to give away. Just to say thank you for the support we get and the subscribers that we've gotten. We really appreciate it. If you guys make a video, go ahead and just leave a link to the video in the comments section of this one. If you want to send us an email and you want to comment in the comment section of this video that you emailed us, just to make sure that we see it and we're able to view it, that'd be great too. Just a little giveaway to show you guys we appreciate what support we get from all of you. And good luck to everybody. We're really looking forward to see what everybody else puts in their EDC. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay armed, and stay free.